Well, I guess we'll find out later, right? Alright, these guys should be pretty easy. Yep. Alright. And let's have Bobbery take care of the other one. Yep. See, what did I just tell you? Got a star point. And we're that much closer to a level up. Bobbery, there we go. Come on, up the stairs. Alright. So now we are in... What's the name of this place? I have no idea what this place's name is. Which is kind of weird because I just played through this game not that long ago. And look at this, guys! We got a whole bunch of new items here. It's a really neat little shop. It's too bad everything costs so much. We got Ultra Shrooms and Jam and Jellies. And what is this place? And that's locked. And this leads right back over here. Oh, good. Whoa. Do we have the Ultra Hammer yet? No, we don't. And I don't think we're going to get it for a little while. So there's two more upgrades to the shoes and hammer. There's the... I think I might already be experiencing drift. Which kind of sucks because I just got this Switch 2 a couple days ago. That's so weird. Isn't there supposed to be something up here? Oh well. Yeah, that is really weird. I thought there was supposed to be something up there. Nope, doesn't do anything. Now what's this room? Oh, it's the path to Twilight Town. Yeah, no wonder. I knew I've been here before, but I just didn't. Uh-oh. $99! We just need one more star point. One more! Oh, another new enemy. Yeah, this will probably be our chance to level up here. Alright, let's gulp them up. Alright, and down goes the Hammer Bros. And level up! And since we did BP last time, we're going to do HP now. And we got full star power once again. Man, there's so much to explore down here. And we're back in Rogueport West. Alright, let's head back over to the Warp Zone. Because now we have to head back to Hooktail's Fortress. And now we get a pipe to Keelall Key. So that means we don't need to take Cortez's ship anymore. I gotta say, the Warp Zone is a brilliant new addition to this remaster. Because it makes things a hell of a lot easier to get between worlds. Let's take the pipe to Petalburg. That's really weird about my controller already starting to have drift, because I thought the rings around the Joy-Cons would prevent it from... Because I learned a little while ago that the reason why drift happens is because debris gets stuck underneath the joystick. And look, now that we have the first strike badge, we can just take out enemies with ease. Because debris gets stuck underneath the Joy-Cons, or the joysticks. And I saw that the Switch 2 has rings around the bottom of the joystick, so I thought that would have, prevented the joysticks from getting drift. But nope, apparently not. And I think it's also because Nintendo decided to stop using, like, I don't know, some kind of magnet that prevents stick drift. I'm not sure exactly. Well, that was easy. So at one point, I probably cut this into 2 episodes, and I'm really sorry for that. And there's a health recovery that we probably didn't need. Wait a minute. I think the fortress was back there. Yeah, the fortress was way out in the back. Oh, not again. Alright, let's try multi-bounce. And ground pound one of them. And boom! Alright. Got 1 star point for all of that trouble. Okay. Didn't even get to attack. No! I screwed it up again. Alright. Alright, there we go. Fire flower. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's just normal jump and get the hell out of here. Alright, let's go. Alright, we should be able to take these guys out. Okay. Got 1 star point. Yep, there it is. Had a feeling. Alright, here we are in Hooktail Castle. Let's go ahead on through. And with Bluey here, we can fly over that bridge now. So it says behind the reversible stair. And I screwed them all up. Okay. Uh-oh. And now I'm dizzy. There we go. Alright, let's move on. There's actually a number of things we can do here now that we've made quite a bit of progress. And these guys only have 1 HP, so we're going to go ahead and multi-bounce them. Oh, that was perfect. And once again, excuse the pun, we only have 1 star point. So it says behind the reversible stair. There's nothing here. Wait, we can't get up there yet. It's incredible how he can just stay like that, spinning in midair. Now, I wonder if there's a certain distance that he can just stay there for that long. There's a star piece up here that we, for some reason, didn't get earlier. I could have sworn you could climb out of one of these windows. I guess not. Alright, let's get Koops. Okay, it says behind the reversible stair. Let's go ahead and get Aubrey. See if he can blow up that wall. Nope, apparently not. Damn, I'm not sure how to get over there. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Now we're continuing. That just reminded me, I should probably get to work on my new Animal Crossing town. I started a new Animal Crossing town yesterday. And we can't do anything with that. Let's go ahead and switch to Bluey because I can't think of anything else to do. And let's go ahead and multi-bounce. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a switch there. Don't know what that does. So behind the black chest. Okay. Oh, there's a crack in the wall. Gee, I wonder what we need to do here. And there's a chest. And inside is an up arrow. It's unclear what this means. You should ask somebody. Super. So I think this is the treasure that Merlin was talking about. Let's go ahead and bring this back. Alright, so apparently now we have to go back to Rogueport. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to get back there. Man, this is going to take a while if this is what I think it means. Wait, can't we just take the map back? No, we can't. Okay. Shine Sprites 40%, Star Pieces 11%. Yeah, blow up that chest, Bobbery. Blow up that chest. Sorry, Bobbery. Oopsie. Oh, thank God. Okay, I did not want to go into another battle. Man, this is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm not really sure what to talk about here, since it's gonna take a while. Alright. And away we go. Across the bridge! Oh shit. Didn't quite get enough momentum there. Alright, now let's go back. Alright. Now, which way should I go from here? Well, there's a gray pipe here that leads back down to the sewers, so I think I should just take this. Oh! Oh, man! I just forgot that Bluey has those really tough boots, so he can just stomp on top of it. Whereas if Mario were to stomp on it on his own, then he would have gotten pretty badly hurt. Alright. Found the up arrow. What is that in your hand? What's this? An up arrow? Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing, pal. An up arrow? Up. Of course! There's a red ball! This is the Ultra Stone, so that is what the star sign meant. I picked this up at a flea market years ago and forgot it was in the attic. With this, I can power up your partners even more. So yeah, now that we have this crystal ball, as Merlin just said, we can power up our partners, we can give them a second power. Only problem is I don't know who should go first in this. Maybe Vivian? So we're gonna need a lot of Shine Sprites if we're gonna power up all of our guys. Sorry if you hear me typing. How to unlock Miss Mouse. Oh man, this text was from... So, in order to get Miss Mouse, I have to go back to Hooktail Fortress. I should have known. I should have frickin' known. Let's go ahead and see the trouble board. Hey, is this your first time to the Trouble Center? Then I'll explain how our service works. Listen up good. This Trouble Center is where people come with troubles. That's why it's named that. If you want to see what kind of troubles people have, check that bulletin board. If you're a nice guy, you'll choose someone and try to help them out. If not, not. Help someone out and then they'll give you a reward, probably. Not a bad deal, eh? But remember, if you decide not to solve a trouble, you have to pay to cancel. You got that? Well, good. Then go help someone out. Let's find the elusive badge. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zesty's house in Rogueport Square. This poster is anonymous. This may be dangerous. Want to take on this trouble? Yes, sir. Do it and do it right. So as I said, we have to go meet. We have to go onto the roof of Zesty's house, which is all the way back out in the central portion of town. Now only problem is, how do I get up onto the roof? Oh, of course, we climb up to the top of Podley's. And lo and behold, Miss Mouse. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can find to this one... I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I've failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? You got it, Miss Mouse. But, even though we were just in Hooktail's fortress, now we have to go back. You know what? I'm going to cut away until we get back to Hooktail's fortress, until we get back up to the main room. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. And that's going to be it for this episode. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for watching.